So for a problem like 20A, where you're given sulfuric acid, H2SO4, from concentrated 18 molar sulfuric acid, and you're given that you're trying to prepare a 1 liter solution of 1 liter solution of a 0.5 molar of each type. So for this, you would need to do the V1 C1 equals C2 V2. So this means you would take the given liters, which is the first volume 1, so 1 times, and then the given concentration, so concentration 1 equals the 0.5 molars, and then so that equals, you're given the concentration, C2, as 18 molar, so you put that in there, and then you need to find volume 2, which is X. So what you do is, you multiply these two together, so it's 0.5 equals 18x, and you just divide that over, and I believe that comes out to 0.03 milliliters, or no, 0.03 liters, because you have liters here, and moles here and moles here, molar here and molar here, and those two cancel, so you're given liters, and since you can't do anything with liters, you need to convert it to milliliters, and so for that you simply divide by 1,000, or no, I'm sorry, multiply by 1,000, and so that comes out to 30 milliliters. And so what you do with that is you add, and then you write, the answer is 30 milliliters, and then you need to write that out in sentence form to get full credit, because the question is, how do you prepare a solution? So you say you add 30 milliliters to distilled water to get a 1 liter solution, or anything along those lines. And so if you're doing a problem like C, then you're given a solid, NiCl2 from NiCl2 times 6H2O, or plus 6 waters. And so that means you need to find out this. So what you use moles, molarity equals moles over liters. So you're given 1 liter, so that would be, moles over liters would be, so the molarity given is 0.5, so that's moles over liters, so it's 0.5 liters, or 0.5 moles over 1 liter equals 0.5 molarity, and so then you multiply that by 1 liter to cancel out the liters, so you get 0.5 moles of NiCl2 times, or plus 6 waters, and so then you convert that to grams, I believe. Yes, and then you convert that to the grams, and so that the weight is 237 grams. That's how much the NiCl2 6H2O weighs over 1 mole, equals 118.5 grams. So what it is you dissolve, so the answer would be you dissolve 118.5 grams of NiCl2 times 6H2O in 1 liter of distilled water. And that's your answer. And so for a problem like 22, you're given 50 milliliters of 0.1 molar nitric acid, or yes, nitric acid, and 100 milliliters of 0.2 molar nitric acid. And the question is, calculate the molarity of the final solution of nitric acid, which means you're going to combine the two. So the first thing you do is you put molarity equals moles over liters, and so 50 milliliters is 0.05 liters, which means that the first nitric acid would be 0.005 moles. And then you move on to the second one, where you have 100 milliliters. So I believe that comes out to 0.1 liter. So it would under moles. So moles over 0.1 liters equals 0.2 molarity. So that comes out to 0.02 moles of the second nitric acid. And so what you do is you simply add the two nitric acids together to get 0.025 moles of nitric acid. And since molarity is moles over liters, you add the 2 liters together, which is the 50 milliliters plus 100 milliliters divided by 1,000 to turn it into regular liters. We'll get 0.15 liters, and that gives you a molarity of 0.17 molar. And that would be your final answer for a question like number 22.